morning, ladies and gentlemen, and today is Sunday, and today is episode 50. We made it to 50. Sounds like a song. I think I remember this in a commercial. 5, 5, 5. Oh wait, that's another commercial. But we made it to the big 50. So congratulations for hanging out with me. If you've seen all the episodes, that is fantastic. If not, that's okay. They're there, they're online, and they're for your consumption when you need them. That's the goal. This just allows me to get this content out to you daily, and so hopefully you're getting some value from this. Please keep those emails, those comments, everything that you're sending me via email, the comments below here on the videos. Keep those coming. I appreciate those, and I love those. Knows that there's people out there getting good value from this, so keep those coming. Again, my email is Brian, B-R-I-A-N, at company, the number 5k.com. So Brian at company5k.com. Today I want to talk to you about a real quick and easy knee taping, and this is more for the person that has maybe a little instability at their knee, maybe a little bit of a tight IT band, some patellar tracking or some kneecap tracking issue, but it's a real quick and easy kinesiotape kind of just a tape technique, if you will. Now, are there others out there? Absolutely. All right, so you can leave your comments below. I know there's a lot of people out there that do kinesiotaping. There are some websites that you can go to, and they've got lots of great videos. I like this one in particular. I use this quite often with my patients, and seem to get some pretty good value from it. Again, it's not for everybody. It's not going to be for every knee condition. Seems more like a little instability, kind of anterior instability if the tibia is coming forward, if the knee just feels a little bit of a wobble. Alright, so without further ado, so I'm going to use some KT tape here. Now the problem with the pre-cut strips, okay, is they come in these like 8-inch strips, and they're really one size fits nobody, okay. So we've got this strip, so I always cut it down, and the reason I cut it down is just because I like to customize things for everybody. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually cut this strip probably about 2 inches down, and when you do that, what you always want to make sure that you do is you want to make sure that you round the edges. Okay, so do not leave these straight. What will end up happening is you'll start dog-earing, and this will start peeling up. So I always cut it down about 2 inches. Now I'm going to take an additional one. So my recommendation is get the roll. Okay, don't get these pre-cut strips. I just happen to get these pre-cut strips just because this is what we had in. I'm not sure who ordered them, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, so again, try and make them so that you've got them about the same length. Okay, so relatively the same length. I'm going to cut 2 longer strips, and I'm going to cut 1 shorter strip in which I'm going to actually take this tape, and I'm going to cut this one in half. Okay, and this one's going to go in half, so down to about 4 inches. Okay, so you can see that we've got 2 longer pieces and a shorter piece. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to take my knee, and I don't normally show this much leg without getting dinner, but for you, this is all for you. So who the hell am I kidding? I'm a runner. I'm always showing leg. But what we're going to do is we're going to take 1 piece of the tape, and make sure that what you do is you just kind of rip this in the middle. Okay, that way you've got 1/2 that you can hold on to, and the other half still has the paper. All right, so just tear that paper in the middle. That usually works really, really well. So I'm going to make sure I have my knee bent. I'm going to start off down below, just below that bump in the middle of the knee. Okay, so I'm going to take that bump in the middle of the knee. We're going to take that and bring that right there, and I didn't shave my leg to prepare for this, so if you've got something that you're going to continue to do this on, I highly recommend shaving their legs. Alright, for you ladies out there that are already shaving your legs, you're even better off. Okay, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to just apply about a 50 to 75% stretch on this. Okay, and I'm going to come right up. You don't want to go through the knee crease, but I'm going to come right up and around. Okay, try and take all those wrinkles out so you can see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the tibia back. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take this other strip. Again, we take that halfway down. Going to go through here. Just going to layer it on top of here. same thing. Just this time we're going to go on the inside of the knee, kind of going around the kneecap there. And again, giving that 50 to 75% stretch. And you can see that just kind of coming straight across here. Okay, we're just going to smooth that out, make sure that there's no issues. So what essentially I've done is I've come around the kneecap. All right, you can go a little bit tighter depending on the body size, depending on the person. Okay, but the goal is to apply the pressure down here, just below the tibial tubercle. Okay, we're right on it, and then just kind of pulling up and back. And you want to have the knee bent. This is the rookie mistake. If you don't have the knee bent, the tape won't work. And the reason it won't work, all right, is that when you go to straighten the knee or bend the knee, the tape is all then messed up. So you want to make sure that you have the knee bent. All right. The next thing you do, we're going to take the smaller strip. I'm going to start on the outside of the knee. Okay, again, this is where that patellar tracking issue may come in. I'm going to go right, I'm going to find the kneecap. All right, I'm going to go right over the kneecap, and I'm going to apply some stretch to the inside. All right, just going right over the top. All right, so this is going to go right over the top of the kneecap. This would allow the kneecap to kind of glide a little bit. It's going to pull it to the inside. So if I've got some IT band stuff going on, maybe from a little instability, perfect. I'm going to apply the tape over the kneecap. So then when I open up the knee and I completely extend it, okay, you're going to have this little bit of a triangle here. Tape's coming up and around. All right. I've got full function of the knee. That's important. Okay, you want to make sure that that the person, or if you're doing it on yourself, that you've got full movement, full range. You don't want to have any limitation. The person will feel pretty uncomfortable with that. But pretty simple, pretty easy. Big key is, I would say, get a roll of tape that not these pre-cut strips. You end up wasting a bunch of it. Okay, I mean, now I've got these little ends here that aren't really useful for much. Okay, it is an art. It's sort of like you get a canvas and a paintbrush, and you could have Picasso paint this brilliant painting. I get the same thing, and it looks like, my dog did it. But it is. You got to practice. All right, practice, practice, practice. Make sure you round the edges. Make sure that you cut the strips down if you've got the pre-cut strips for the one size fits nobody, and hopefully you get some benefit from that. And if it was on the right knee, you always start from the outside and pull in. With this particular tape, if somebody does have some issues, there's some other things. So send me an email. I'll cover some other knee taping that I use at another time if you're interested. So again, this is Brian Boyle. Check out runpainless.com. This is episode 50, man. We made it. So this is great. We got plenty more to come. There's more content, more information, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. But as I always say, don't go hurting yourself to come back. Take care. Have a great day.